Hey guys, King Jad here and welcome to my FIFA 13 Save in Scotland Career Mode series. We are officially into the transfer window and we can finally end the Jovetic saga. He leaves Fiorentina to join Manchester City. Thank God we don't have to hear any more about Jovetic and how unsettled he is in Italy. Ross County have also signed that Carl Air defender. He's a centre back, remember. He might be replacing me, or he might be replacing Monroe because he's slow as a week in jail. Who knows? We also have a striker called Porritt. Didn't know he was at a club. He's put on the loan list and I've really got no idea who he is. We're up against Dundee United and people are expecting Carl Air to make his debut, having just signed, but we start the game with myself and Monroe as the centre backs as usual and Carl Air is on the bench. After a stale first half, Monroe is actually injured after about a half hour and it looks like Carl Air is going to get his debut sooner than we all thought. However, during the play here, he's off the pitch, I clear the danger, I'm the only centre back playing, hoofing up the park and out of danger. But it allows my team to make a substitution, and after all the expectation of Carl Air to play, Boyd replaces Monroe instead. Okay, idiot manager. Right on half time, Dundee United hit the post and we go into the break still deadlocked, but disaster strikes in the 70th minute when a substitute Boyd is nutmegged as he attempts to get a block in, and I have to decide whether he's going to take me on or trying to pass it towards his teammate. I read it wrong and he drills a shot in past Brown despite him getting something onto the ball and we're losing. Just how many times have my team let me down this season? It's so annoying. Thankfully though, after some nice build-up play, Vigers equalises for us and it is 1-1 with just 5 minutes to go. The game ends 1-1 and I had quite a few simple headers which kept my rating positive and my end-game rating is 6.6. Monroe's injury news is that he's got a sprained knee and he'll be out for about 4 weeks, while Morrow, yet another unknown striker for Ross County, whines and moans about how he feels unwanted at a club and he wants to leave. I didn't even know you were here, mate. Cash reached St Mirren by nail from Kaiser Chiefs, and I had to laugh when he said that joining St Mirren was a dream come true. Actual quote. No offence to any fans of St Mirren out there, but I doubt a player of African descent has ever dreamed of playing for St Mirren. I also edit my pro this time, giving myself a pair of gloves and long sleeves on the shirt, as it is winter in Scotland and our winters can be quite harsh at times. Then I check my pro stats and I realise I'm worth £10 million. How the hell am I worth £10 million? Unreal. Crazy price tag on me, but considering that I'm a team that's rated 76, I guess that's a lot of potential there for me. We see Chelsea enter talks with Real Madrid over Benzema, but we only have our minds on our next match against Celtic, who beat us 5-0 last time we visited Parkhead. Because Monroe is still injured, instead of new signing Carl Air coming in, Boyd is my centre back partner for this game. Fucking hooray for that. In the 14th minute I get an absolutely crucial interception which stops a threatening Celtic attack, and I'm just glad we're still in the game because it's one-way traffic. Eventually though the pressure told and a long ball down the left to Barogios. I try to pressure him out of play but he gets the pass away. I make a big error in not marking Commons, who has time to turn and pick a pass to Hugo, who clinically finishes it to put Celtic ahead. I switched off just for one moment and I immediately paid for it. I quite admire it. This is why I admire Legendary Mode. Legendary Mode will punish you. The AI anyway for our team will punish you if you switch off for just a second. But I don't like how Legendary Mode makes your own team utterly retarded. They improve the opponent's AI at the expense of lowering the AI for your own goddamn team that you're playing in. Into the second half, we nearly concede again when Barogios is able to turn me and he tries to sweat it, but I get back to clear it away. I head the subsequent corner away, but it comes back in not long later. I stand my ground, don't dive in, and I eventually get the crucial tackle so the danger is dealt with. After an hour, Ross County are awarded a penalty kick which stuns Parkhead, but Brenton holds his nerve to step up and score to equalise for us. We get a 1-1 draw against the league leaders, and my performance I felt was quite decent, so I felt I deserved my 7.6 rating. Before we go into our match with Kilmarnock, we find out St Mirren have signed yet another player, who are quoted as being one of the richest clubs in the world after that takeover. Sebastian Dede is the latest to follow the money to Paisley, but we focus on trying to get some revenge on 10th place Kilmarnock, who despite having a poor season, have had favourable results over us in the fitness so far this season. Carl Air finally makes his debut for Ross County as my defensive partner, and not a whole lot of drama happened. This clearance after 35 minutes to deny Kilmarnock an attack gas summed it up. We cancelled one another out a lot. But with that said, Killy do score before half time as Borja Perez wins a header in the area to score. I can confidently say that I was not to blame for that at all, but we go into the second half and despite me winning the ball here, Killie retained possession and nobody wants to come at tackle and a simple goal was scored in us. I was horrified at how easy it was for Killie to score there. I just stood and watched my fellow defenders allow him time and space to run past them with ease. Frustratingly, it was 3-0 towards the end as the offside trap is beaten, with me just playing Gross onside, and we lose this game rather heavily. My 6.1 rating was a little comfort, but off the pitch we see Murrow keeper Randolph hand in a transfer request, and our targets for these 4 games we had saw us fail to keep up a single clean sheet, so I didn't get to complete it fully for the first time in my career. We'll get a chance to get some wins with Hibs as the next opponents. This has been King Jad. Hope you enjoyed the video. Peace out.